Hello there, I'm Hitavi, and this is episode 6 of Minecraft Fossils and Archaeology. Now in the last episode, I made this Allosaurus here, but I didn't really have a lot of time to do it, so I just made him a small little makeshift enclosure. Also, something else I'm just going to point out really quick is this entire episode is going to be a voiceover because I'm very smart and had my mic disabled the entire time I was recording this episode. These voiceovers are really annoying to do. I'm just going to go back and show you everything I did. Now, because of that, this will probably end up being a shorter episode, which is unfortunate that I have 2 in a row, but I guess that's just going to be how it is. So obviously the first thing I did was actually cultivate up some stuff in these culture vats, and I still have some coelacanth DNA left actually. And then I just had some of the extra stuff in here. What I actually plan on doing for this reptile house, which yeah, you can see it right there, is I want to put in obviously reptiles like lizards like the Megalania and so obviously in there I'll have reptiles, and I'd want to have lizards like the Megalania and the Adaphosaurus in there. But what I'd also like to have in there is a little insect area where you can see things like Meganeura and Arthroplura and stuff like that. And also an aquarium, so I can have like coelacanth, sturgeon, nautilus, and all sorts of cool stuff. But I guess I should probably stop talking about it and just show you guys what I have so far. So I do plan on this being 2 stories. The first story is going to be lizards and bugs, and the second story is going to be an aquarium. So for the floor I did this little checkerboard pattern with polished granite and diorite. In here I put a little Arthroplura, and I put a little Adaphosaurus in here as well. These exhibits aren't done also. I will continue working on them in the future. And in here I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, maybe the Crassiogrinus, and in there I'm thinking Meganeura. Now this big area here is going to be for the Megalania, and I'm going to have multiple of them, but for now I'm just limiting it to this because it would take a really long time to finish it in this episode, and I do want to get this out today. And I guess I could just go around and show you these guys a bit better, but I might as well talk about some things I talked about earlier, but didn't record because, like I said, I'm a genius, and I forgot to have my mic connected. So, as I mentioned in the last episode, I finished Breaking Bad, but between then and now, I actually also watched El Camino, which was very good. I really liked the ending, and I've begun watching Better Call Saul, which is also really good. It's more lighthearted and there's more jokes and stuff in it. I like it a lot. I'm not sure which one I like more though. They're both really good. On top of that, I have also ordered a new graphics card. This one is significantly better than the one I have now. The one I have now is not even meant for gaming, I just found out recently. So this new one I'm getting should make it so that I can actually play games on better settings rather than just being on lowest the whole time, and I should get better performance overall. Also, I've been playing a lot of Beasts of Bermuda lately as well. It's a really addicting game, but it's really fun. I already showed some videos of me just dying and stuff, but I've actually been playing a lot of Acro and Megalo recently. I did play a lot of Koa originally, and I also did some Tropio as well. I think I got to 2.3 as a Tropio actually, and then I died to an Acro. But Megalo, I actually got some really good inherits. I think I got like +2 swiftness, +2 strong bones, +1 powerful legs, +1 brawler, +1 bruiser, +1 thick hide, and a lot of good stuff like that. I didn't inherit sharp teeth unfortunately, but the other inherits are so good I'm honestly fine with that. And my Acro also actually got +2 swiftness, so now I have a 5 swiftness Acro. It also has 5 aqua affinity as well. I was going for combat survival inherits and somehow I ended up with a 5 speed Acro, so you know what? I'll take it. So I think I'll be growing those 2 a lot, and if you guys want to play with me, let me know. I'll be playing on official. Let me know in the comments if you want to play with me, and I guess I'll put a post up next time I'm playing letting you guys know that I'm on if you want to join me. Official doesn't actually have any hard group limits, so we can have as many as we want in our group. I also had a poll recently where I asked you guys if you wanted me to play Primal Carnage, and to my surprise, a lot of you actually did. I was expecting you guys to say no and not really want to see it, but you guys actually really do want to see it, so I guess that'll probably be my next video then. Guess where's my little Adaphosaurus? There it is. Also, remember to leave names for all these guys. The Adaphosaurus is a female, the Arthroplura is a male, and the Megalania is a male. But so far, I'm pretty happy with this place. I guess I'll use some of the... No, aww. That's annoying. I don't have a stick. I'm gonna have to make some sticks. I think the Megalania might be trying to kill it. Get back in your enclosure. Come on, stop being a pest. Am I gonna have to push it? Hooray! Okay, you stay in here. And I guess I could probably build a little bit more while I talk, but yeah, I planned for this. I was originally going to bring it out to here, but I decided against this. But yeah, my plan for this is to kind of look like a museum, but I think it's going to look really cool, you know? Because I've been to the zoo and they have the reptile houses, and it's really cool. And also, that's kind of why I put the Megalania in the back like this, because in the zoo I'm thinking of specifically, the back of the reptile house has alligators in it, and just an enclosure in the back like this, which is really cool. So I think this is pretty good so far. but I could have bias. So you guys let me know, what do you think of the reptile house? Editing Atavi here, video's still looking a little bit short, so here's some clips of me saucing an acro on Beast of Bermuda, because this video needs to be longer, and I guess this is just a little sneak peek of my next Beast of Bermuda video. Also, you better not click off now, you have to stay until the meme at the end of the video. I'll know if you clicked off. I know where you live. I will find you. See, that wasn't so bad. Maybe you'd even consider watching that video when it comes out. But that's it. Outro still hasn't been done yet, so guess I'll play that now. But that'll do it for this episode, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, and with all that out of the way, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you have a good day.
I